Yes, that's right, the third biggest coin is here again. We are looking at BNB versus, of course, the biggest nemesis, dollar, in the short term on the daily, in the long term on the weekly chart. Beside usual lines of support and resistance and crisscross and whatever, we will use this red-orangey band of 21 moving average and exponential moving average. Many insights are ahead of us. Let's roll. This is how BNB is looking in the short term. Does it look great? Not really. I think that even the untrained monkey can see that this is a downtrend and there is still no signs of reversal. I will show you something that might change your mind, but for now, with this low volume, with this declining candles, downtrend it is. There are many points and we can draw that uptrend that was lasting from the beginning of this year. I will be generous and use this point and say that all of this was an uptrend, but anyway, uptrend is over. Now how will we hold in this downtrend? That's another story. I just want to show you something that I just saw on this chart of BNB, and that is that if we connect this high of the beginning of January with this low of February into this candle of 6th of March, we are getting, you know what, falling wedge. This is a bullish pattern. So there must be something, or let's say could be something that's saving the case of a bull case. Something like this is not out of the cards. Maybe we will break this falling wedge in that bullish manner after some more consolidation in it with lower volume. So for now, this case is still alive. Now, at the point when BNB become bullish again, I would like to talk about $314, this line that I just marked, because it has many confluences here and here, so it will be a great resistance. But for now, we need to talk about something far bigger and far important. The line of support. This line that is picking those points from January, February, now March, and where we are standing right now. I'm talking about $287. We are just a little below it, but it really doesn't matter. This zone that we are right now, I don't know if you are aware of it, right now, if we break with conviction through this zone of support, it could get very ugly. Let's say it like that. So remember, we are now in the zone of high importance for BNB. Let's not break it, let's rebound. Maybe do something like this. That would be a very bullish case. But if you see price breaking below this line, this zone, I will be very cautious. Not even touching BNB. And regarding any crypto today, everything is on the right edge, right? And now that red-orangey band of 21, EMA and MA. The red one is EMA, orange one is MA. I love this, because it's perfectly marking the uptrend and where the problem started. All of this area, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, all of this area, you can see that we were above it, it's a clear uptrend and nothing to worry about pretty much. Now that we are below it, we are just living there, below it. Look at those wicks, look at these points of resistance. 21, MA, EMA is making us a big pressure that is pushing us to the downside. For now, this is bearish. Not only that we are below it, but red one, EMA, which is faster than the orange one, is also below us. That means that the trend is still in a pretty high force. So don't get too cocky. If you don't find anything that I'm making out of this video, some signs that I already said, in a bullish manner, be very careful. That level that I just spoke about, that zone, first we need to see how will the BNB react regarding to it. Till then, stay on the bearish side, keep your mind straight. And now, long-term approach on the weekly chart. Weekly chart of BNB versus dollar is giving us that choppy narrative. First of all, I want to talk about something that was broken already October of last year, and that is the downtrend of BNB, the clear downtrend. Now we are in the choppy land, and this is far ahead of many coins, even including Bitcoin and Ethereum. BNB is holding pretty strong regarding to those, because it's been a few months since its downtrend is over, and now we are living in that area. You can see points of resistance and the breakout. Not even that. Retest number 1, retest number 2. So 2 times we already tested this resistance line, or let's say support line. So BNB is not in a clear bull mode, but looking pretty strong. We can even say that from summer of last year we established here a new uptrend. Not strong, but an uptrend. So let's say that until we are breaking this line, we're not endangered of new lows. Yes, a hard retest of this trend line is a real possibility, but the BNB has started its recovery. And now the absolute crucial line for the BNB bulls. Look at this touch. Resistance, 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 resistance. $327. A cool example of something that just can't be broken, but BNB is knocking on that door many times, so eventually it will break to the upside. Especially if we continue to have those big bounces into this area and having that high pressure with lower lows into that zone, for now unbroken. Now, in the short term, if we break that level that we spoke about on the daily chart, I think the next line of support is $262. It's not that far away from here, but would shake out many big hands. So there is here, but for now, this is a high valued supportive zone. So there is a possibility that it will hold us one more time. And for now, yeah, we are just moving inside of this channel, let's say, with oscillation to the downside or to the upside, but this is pretty choppy, and therefore I'm giving a high value to the zone to the upside of $327. When that break, you will see fireworks. Mark my word or don't. Now, when applying this band to the weekly chart, many things that are not seen on the first sight are coming into play. Number one, this band was here a great rejection. Here I would call this also a pretty big rejection. Here we broke out of it, made a fake out, also to the downside, a fake out, and again and again, and we could be doing this for some time. Can you see this oscillation? Not respecting that band of 21 moving an exponential moving average, but just moving around it. That, my friends, is just a sign recovery. We're not finding a clear resistance like in the bear market here or here, but moving around the moving averages, not choosing the bear or the bull side. That's just the nature of the season. So I would say it like this. The weekly chart, BNB is neither bullish, neither bearish. Yes, at the moment we are below this band. But as you can see, it's not well respected, this band, by the price. So we are living inside the recovery phase, and for now we don't have the answer for how long this will last. Maybe a few weeks, maybe a few months. Well, not few years. I think things will change much faster than that. So practically many, and the bulls and the bears could be tricked in many occasions. Bulls here, bears here, and so on. But the oscillations could go smaller and smaller, and things could finally change for the better. For now, of course, as always, while in the midst of something better, the bear market is not fully over. That said, follow the dinosaur into the next video and let's roar.